Insomnia after the age of 60 is no longer a rare issue. And that is exactly why the 13 most natural, effective, and science-backed tips of 2025 were created just for you. Many older adults quietly accept insomnia as an inevitable part of aging. But the truth is, getting good sleep can still be a natural habit, and it is easier to restore than you might think once you understand how. Tossing and turning through the night, waking up at 2 or 3 in the morning and not being able to fall back asleep, or feeling even more exhausted than before going to bed. These are not things you have to just live with. There are some incredibly simple, yet surprisingly effective tips waiting for you in this video. The year 2025 marks a time when sleep science has advanced tremendously, especially in research focused on older adults. In this video, I am going to share with you 13 completely natural sleep tips. No medication, no dependency, no expensive solutions, just deep, continuous sleep that leaves you waking up refreshed and full of energy. Before we dive in, leave a comment below as a small promise to yourself. Something like, "I am on a journey to reclaim peaceful sleep," or whatever intention you carry in your heart. And do not forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss out on any other helpful content like this. Let's create a space full of positive healing energy together. So what exactly are these sleep tips? Let's explore them together, starting now. Tip 1. Create a gentle wind-down time in the evening. One of the main reasons older adults struggle to sleep is not about sleep itself. It is about how we enter sleep. The human brain, especially as we age, cannot just flip off like a light switch. It needs a transition, a period of calm, like a gentle breeze, slowly dimming the lights of the day. Science calls it the sleep transition period, but I like to call it the gentle wind-down hour. About 60 minutes before bedtime is the ideal window to start setting this rhythm. During this time, the most important thing is to reduce stimulation from the environment, light, sound, and information. Turn off ceiling lights and switch to warm night lamps, ideally set to below 2700 Kelvin. Stay away from phone, television, and computer screens because blue light suppresses melatonin, the hormone that makes you sleepy. Instead, try listening to gentle sounds like soft rain, a breeze, or instrumental music played at a very low volume. As for activities, choose repetitive, calming ones: folding clothes, reading a few pages from a physical book, journaling, brewing a warm, caffeine-free tea, or simply sitting in silence and focusing on your breath. These signals tell your brain, "Hey, it is time to rest now." Just like children need lullabies to drift into sleep, older adults also benefit from these gentle cues that guide the body into relaxation. Tip 2. Use evening light therapy. If the morning is when your body needs light to feel awake, then the afternoon and evening are when your brain needs a signal that the day is winding down. Unfortunately, most older adults live in homes that are lit with bright white light-emitting diode lamps all evening long, a habit that might seem harmless, but actually throws your biological clock completely off. When strong light, especially blue or white light, hits the retina, during the late hours, the brain stops producing melatonin, the hormone that helps you fall into deep sleep. It is like telling your body to stay awake, even though it is already 9 or 10 o'clock at night. Evening light therapy, using warm red light or sunset simulating light, is a highly effective way to naturally reset your internal clock. Starting around 5 o'clock in the evening, switch all lighting in your home to warm yellow or soft red tones. If possible, use a lamp that mimics the colors of a sunset or a red night light with a color temperature below 2000 Kelvin in the bedroom. These small changes can make a big difference in how easily you fall asleep. Tip 3. Take care of your feet before bed. Most people do not realize that taking care of your feet before going to bed is not just about physical comfort. It is also a way to activate your parasympathetic nervous system, which is the key to switching your body into rest mode. Soaking your feet in warm water between 98 and 104 degrees Fahrenheit, or about 37 to 40 degrees Celsius, for 15 to 20 minutes is a scientifically proven method that works wonders. Add a little Epsom salt, which is rich in magnesium sulfate, and your body will absorb magnesium through the skin. This helps relax your muscles, calm your nerves, and support deep sleep. Magnesium is also a mineral that many older adults are deficient in, leading to muscle twitches, restless legs, or difficulty relaxing in bed. After soaking, dry your feet with a soft towel and gently massage the soles using your hands or a wooden roller for 5 to 10 minutes. This area is home to hundreds of nerve endings that connect to internal organs. A light massage not only boosts circulation, but also sends a clear signal to the brain. It is time to rest. Tip 4. Improve your mattress and pillow quality. Not every case of insomnia comes from anxiety or aging. Many older adults lie awake all night, waking up with stiff necks, aching backs, or numb hands, without realizing the real culprit might be right under them, their mattress and pillow. As we age, our bones and joints become more fragile, blood circulation slows down, and it is easier for nerves to get pinched when we sleep in the wrong position. A pillow that is too high pushes the neck forward and throws the cervical spine out of alignment, causing headaches, shoulder pain, and even sleep apnea. On the other hand, a pillow that is too flat fails to support the natural curve of the neck and leads to similar problems. The ideal choice is a pillow that is about 3 to 4 inches high, or roughly 7 to 10 centimeters, soft enough to cradle the neck, yet firm enough to provide stable support. As for the mattress, one that is too hard creates pressure points on the shoulders, hips, and heels, areas that already have reduced blood circulation in older adults. A mattress that is too soft or sinks unevenly causes the spine to twist, leading to chronic back pain. A good mattress has medium firmness, distributes your weight evenly, and supports the natural curve of your spine, whether you sleep on your back or your side. Tip 5. Listen to healing frequency sounds. Sound is not just something your ears pick up. It is a form of energy that reaches your entire nervous system. This is especially important for older adults whose sleep tends to become lighter and more easily disrupted. Healing frequencies are one of the most subtle yet powerful tools to naturally guide the body into sleep. Frequencies like 432 Hz and 528 Hz are not random numbers. According to many studies in acoustics and neurophysiology, 432 Hz is believed to resonate in harmony with the natural vibration of the body and the universe, creating a sense of calm, stability, and peace. Meanwhile, 528 Hz, often referred to as the frequency of love and healing, has been shown to calm the brain, reduce anxiety, and bring the mind into a deep state of balance. When you pair these sounds with a steady breathing rhythm, for example, inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, and exhale for 6 seconds, you are not just hearing the sound, you are feeling it throughout your entire body. This activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which slows the heart rate, lowers blood pressure, and releases serotonin, the precursor to melatonin, the hormone that helps you sleep. Here is how to do it. About 30 minutes before bedtime, lie down in a quiet space. Put on light headphones or play the sound softly. Choose a track that uses the 432 Hz or 528 Hz frequency. There are plenty available on YouTube or Spotify. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. Tip 6. Change what you eat for dinner. Here is a truth not many people realize: sleep actually begins with your dinner. What you put into your body at the end of the day not only affects digestion, but also shapes the quality of your sleep, especially for older adults whose digestion slows down and whose bodies are more sensitive to any kind of stimulation. Choosing the right foods at dinner can make the difference between a restless night and deep, uninterrupted sleep. Sleep-friendly foods are both easy to digest and rich in nutrients that help produce serotonin and melatonin, the two key substances that regulate mood and sleep. Pumpkin is a fantastic example. It is rich in tryptophan, an essential amino acid that converts into serotonin in the brain. Chia seeds loaded with magnesium and omega-3 fatty acids help reduce inflammation and calm the nervous system. A ripe banana in the evening provides potassium, magnesium, and vitamin B6, 3 essential elements that help relax the muscles and support the nervous system. Boiled chicken is a light protein source that keeps blood sugar stable through the night without making you feel bloated. And if you are looking for something warm before bed, a cup of warm water with honey is a great option. It soothes the throat and creates a calming effect on the nervous system. On the other hand, it is best to avoid foods that contain caffeine, such as green tea coffee and dark chocolate, fried or greasy foods and processed snacks, basically anything that forces your stomach to work overtime at night. These types of food not only make digestion harder, but also increase cortisol, the hormone that keeps you alert, tricking your body into thinking it is still daytime. Timing matters too. Dinner should be finished at least 2 to 3 hours before you go to sleep. Tip 7. Practice light yoga or Tai Chi after dinner. Modern medicine is beginning to understand just how closely light movement is connected to better sleep, especially in older adults. After dinner, your body begins shifting from digestion to relaxation, and this is the perfect time for gentle movement like light yoga or Tai Chi to act as a natural sedative for the nervous system. You do not need to work up a sweat or stretch to the point of discomfort. Just 10 to 15 minutes of relaxing movements that focus on the back legs and neck are enough to activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which helps transition your body into a state of deep rest. As you slowly roll your shoulders, bend forward, or stretch your spine, your muscles begin to release tension, circulation improves, and your brain gets the message: everything is safe. You can relax now. In particular, gentle backbends, spinal twists, or seated meditation in a simple pose can help release built-up pressure in areas prone to stiffness from long periods of sitting, like the lower back and neck. These are common trouble spots that often lead to discomfort and poor sleep in older adults. Tai Chi, with its soft rhythm and focus on breath control, has also been shown to lower cortisol levels, the stress hormone, and increase serotonin levels, which support a stable mood and easier sleep. Neuroscience shows that just one light evening session can improve sleep depth by 20 to 25% in people over 60 years old, and also reduce that groggy in-between state during sleep cycles. Tip 8. Use calming natural scents. The sense of smell is unique. Unlike sight or hearing, it does not go through a logic filter in the brain. Instead, it connects directly to the limbic system, the center for emotion and memory. That is why soothing scents do more than just smell nice. They can trigger physical responses that help the body shift into deep rest. For older adults whose sleep may be disturbed by anxiety memories or loneliness, calming natural aromas can become a quiet and comforting companion each night. Lavender essential oil has long been known as a classic relaxation remedy. Clinical studies show that just inhaling the scent of lavender for 30 minutes before bed can lower heart rate, reduce blood pressure, and increase alpha brainwaves, the kind associated with deep relaxation. Sandalwood, with its warm grounding aroma, helps calm the mind, especially for those who tend to overthink at night. Bergamot, an oil extracted from citrus rinds, brings a fresh, peaceful scent that soothes the nervous system and even helps ease mild depression, which is common in older adults. Using it is simple. Put a few drops of essential oil on a handkerchief and place it near your pillow. Use an essential oil diffuser in your bedroom. 30 minutes before sleep, or for an even easier option, choose a scented pillow or hang a sachet near your headboard. The key is to use pure, undiluted essential oils and apply just the right amount to create a gentle, comforting atmosphere, not an overpowering one. Tip 9. Stay socially connected during the day. Not all insomnia is caused by caffeine, light, or noise. For older adults, one quiet but powerful reason sleep becomes difficult is loneliness. Loneliness is not just an emotion, it is a physical state that directly affects the nervous system and your body's internal clock. When there is a lack of social connection during the day, the brain does not receive enough positive signals from human interaction, signals that are vital to building a sense of safety, stability, and fullness, which prepare the body to rest at night. Multiple neuroscience studies show that older adults with strong social networks tend to sleep more deeply, wake up less often at night, and maintain more stable melatonin levels than those who live in isolation. That is because laughing, talking, and sharing activities release oxytocin, the bonding hormone that calms anxiety, centers in the brain, boosts feelings of security, and helps you feel content. On the other hand, long-term loneliness raises cortisol levels, the stress hormone, making older adults more alert, restless, and unable to relax deeply at night. The solution is simple and highly effective: build daily habits of connection. This could be a video call with your children or grandchildren, a short walk with an old friend, or dropping by a local community center for a chat. Even if you live alone, you can still build emotional connection by writing letters, joining online groups, or even talking to a pet. Anything that helps you feel present, heard, and engaged with life. Tip 10. Use positive visualization before sleep. Sleep is not just a biological function, it is also a deeply spiritual space where the mind finds healing. For older adults whose minds may be filled with worries or memories, positive visualization is a gentle way to guide the brain into relaxation before bed. Instead of letting negative thoughts take over you, intentionally imagine a peaceful setting, like a cozy room, an autumn garden, or a quiet beach. Visualize using all your senses. Feel the soft breeze, smell something pleasant, hear the sound of waves, or see gentle sunlight. The key is the emotion you connect with that image, a sense of safety, peace, and letting go. In this relaxed state, your brain produces alpha waves, the foundation for deep, restorative sleep. This is not just a trick. It is a powerful way to ease yourself into sleep with the gentle strength of your own mind. Tip 11. Create a gentle, purposeful wake-up routine. Good sleep does not just start at night, it is shaped by how you wake up in the morning. Especially for older adults, waking up feeling tired, confused, or empty can throw off your natural rhythms and make the next night's sleep harder to achieve. That is why building a gentle, goal-oriented morning ritual can make such a big difference. As soon as you open your eyes, avoid grabbing your phone or facing bright lights right away. Instead, take 1 to 2 minutes to focus on your breath. Stretch gently, sit up slowly, and step into a space with natural light. Drink a glass of warm water, and if you can, ask yourself, what small thing can I do today that would make me feel satisfied? A simple goal, like calling an old friend, watering your plants, or taking a 10-minute walk, is enough to spark a positive mindset. Tip 12. Slow your heart rate before sleep. The most important thing before sleep is not trying to fall asleep immediately, but helping your body shift from alertness to relaxation. One of the key factors in this transition is your heart rate, or more accurately, the internal background music of your body. When your heart rate is still high, your brain receives the signal that you are active, alert, and not yet ready to rest. That is why intentionally slowing your heart rate is a simple and powerful way to prepare your body for deep, natural sleep. There is a technique that is incredibly easy to do. Lie on your back. Place your right hand over your chest. Breathe in through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 4 seconds. Then slowly exhale through your mouth for 6 to 8 seconds. Repeat this cycle 5 to 10 times. When your exhale is longer than your inhale, the parasympathetic nervous system, the one responsible for putting your body into rest mode, is activated. It slows down your heart rate, lowers blood pressure, and soothes the brain areas related to stress. Many studies show that after just 2 to 3 minutes of doing this technique, your heart rate can drop by an average of 5 to 7 beats per minute, enough to lead your body into a deeply relaxed state, which forms the foundation for natural, uninterrupted sleep. Tip 13. Go to bed at the same time every night. The human body runs on a natural 24-hour rhythm known as the circadian rhythm. This rhythm controls almost every function in your body, from body temperature and hormones to digestion and sleep cycles, and it depends on consistency to function properly. When you go to bed at the same time each night, ideally with no more than a 30-minute variation, your body remembers that this is the time to start producing melatonin, the hormone that makes you feel sleepy. This helps you fall asleep more easily, sleep more deeply, and wake up feeling clear-headed. On the flip side, if your sleep time constantly shifts by even 1 or 2 hours, your brain gets mixed signals, which makes it harder to fall asleep, causes lighter sleep, and can leave you feeling groggy, even after a full night's rest. For older adults, keeping a regular sleep schedule is even more important because the body's ability to self-regulate its internal clock decreases with age. Choose a realistic bedtime, for example, 9:30 or 10:00 p.m., and try to stick to it even on weekends. Even if you do not feel sleepy, yet lying down in soft lighting, breathing deeply, and staying consistent with the routine will gradually train your brain to feel sleepy at the right time again. Sleep in older age is not a luxury, and it should never be left up to chance. With the 13 tips I have shared, sleep no longer needs to be a struggle. It can become a gentle restorative journey, a way to reconnect with your body and mind each night. No matter what age you are, and no matter what your sleep is like right now, if you begin applying these tips slowly and consistently, your body will relearn how to rest deeply, as naturally as it once did. And before you go, take a moment to leave a positive affirmation for yourself in the comments. Something like, "I deserve deep sleep and good health every single day." These words are not just phrases, they are the energy you are sending into your life. Do not forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your loved ones. Because all of us, at some point, will need peaceful nights like this. Together, let's build a mindful community where every night of rest brings us one step closer to peace, vitality, and long-lasting well-being.